everyone, my name's Ariella and today I'm going to be going over 7 awesome wedding budget tips to help you plan your wedding. I just had my wedding this past December and there was a lot of things I learned that I think would be great tips to help teach you guys on how to plan your wedding. So let's get started. The first tip that I'll have to share with you all is save money on your invitations, thank you cards, and menu cards. It's really easy to waste your money when it comes to these 3 items. I think just because we all get kind of caught up in how we want everything to look super beautiful, but it is a great way to spend money. And what I mean by that is most websites you go to will charge you $2 per card you want to make. So if you want to make 50 cards and you spend $2, I mean, you can do the math. It ends up costing a lot of money. So a great website that I found was Vista Print. And with Vista Print, I was able to make my thank you cards and my invitation cards and only spent $40, and I made 45 copies of each of those. So I mean, I was able to save a lot of money. The second tip I have for you guys is save money on your wedding dress. I know that it is really easy to get caught up in wanting a beautiful wedding dress, big, fluffy, and all of that, but it will cost you a lot of money. So I think it's a great idea to save money on it. My wedding dress that I bought costed me only $50 and I purchased it off of Lulu's. It's not the most extravagant dress, it is rather simple, but I figured since it is only one day of my life that I'm getting married, what's the point of spending thousands of dollars on a dress? Also, I just think it's not worth spending a lot of money because you're going to be dancing in it, you might spill on it, and you know, if you spend thousands of dollars, it's way more of a bummer if you get something messed up on it than if it's just a $50 dress. The third tip that I have for you guys is when it comes to your veil. Veils are also really expensive, I found out. I went on websites such as Beholden, David's Bridal, and just other websites that I found scoping the web, and veils ranged everywhere from like $100 up to $500 depending on how elaborate you wanted your veil. So I decided to go on Etsy, where I found a seller who makes all of her own veils. She's from Ukraine, and her Etsy site is called the Blue Sky Horizon. Fourth thing I have for you guys today is DIY decorations. Decorations can cost a lot of money, especially if you go onto a wedding website or go onto Etsy. They can end up racking up a pretty high price. So what I recommend is kind of going on there and seeing what they do and recreating it yourself. Examples of decorations that I created myself were my champagne flutes. I also did my welcome sign. I did my invitations box, my party favor box. So there's a lot of things you can do on your own that will end up saving you a lot of money. I will insert some pictures of those right here. I have for you guys today is buy your tents instead of renting your tents. So when it came to my husband's and I's wedding, I was scoping the web a couple months before trying to find a tent because we were having an outdoor wedding, and all the tents that I could find were like $2,000 for one night, and I decided that was just insane to spend that much money on a tent. Like, what? So what my husband went and did was he went onto Amazon and searched through Amazon for tents, and we ended up finding 2 tents that costed us a total of $200, and that included shipping and handling, which I think is just so much better because we were able to buy the tents and then resell them. The 6th tip that I have for you guys today is buy your tablecloths and your napkins. And this is because tablecloths and table napkins can end up costing a lot to rent out, and then you just have to return them again, and if they get ruined you might have to pay an extra fee, but if you buy them you can resell them. So that's what I did. I went onto Etsy and I found a shop owner who sells tablecloths, table linens, and all of that, and I was able to buy all my napkins, all my tablecloths, my cocktail cloths, and everything for $139, including shipping and handling, which I think is an amazing deal to My 7th tip for you guys is having to do with flowers. So flowers are such a big thing in a wedding, and it's really nice to have big beautiful flowers, but they rack up a really high price. So what I recommend is buying fake flowers. Now I know that sounds crazy. When I told my friends and family that I was buying fake flowers, they all kind of gave me that like really gross look because of just sort of the stigma that fake wedding flowers have. But I was able to find an amazing website that does beautiful bouquets, and I was able to buy my arrangement and my 3 bridesmaids arrangements and only spend $350. The website that I bought my arrangements from is Wed Ideas, and this lady does amazing work. She does every type of flower you could imagine and every type of size arrangement that you can imagine. So here's a few pictures of mine. You can see they look totally real. Like honestly, I don't really think that in the pictures you can tell. In person, it was a little bit more noticeable, but only if you were holding it. So yeah, I loved that idea because there was something that I was able to save. So those were my 7 tips for having a budget-friendly wedding. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you found some of the tips useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have an amazing day.